Right, so the next bento box idea that we're going to do is, and I want it to be a surprise, so it involves the Frankfurt sausages that I showed you earlier. And we're keeping a bit of a theme going here. So, if I made Piggly Wigglies, what do you think the next one's going to be? So, we're going to be using the sausages. These ones are like nunchucks. Nailed it. Obviously don't do that, guys. That's not food safety. So much shit in the fridge. More pigs? No, not more pigs. It's an animal. I'm not giving you any more hints, but it's an animal. Let me just clean this up a little bit. Oh, that's so stuck on there from the gluten. Let me just clean this chopping board off. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting! It's not going to be a cat. I'm going to give you a hint. It's underwater. The animal lives underwater. Yes! Got it. We're making octopus sausages. Fantastic work, Em. Catfish. No, where is our cat? She's over there having a sleep. So what do we got here? 2, 4, 6. We'll do 8. When he tight lips the mobster. How tough do you think you are? So what you want to do is you want to get your sausages, you want to halve them, and then we're going to cut them into 8. So you're going to cut them this way, going to cut them that way, and then depending on how good your knife is, you can cut them this way into 8. So where are we? Get these out of the way so you can actually see. Now, if you're worried about your knife not being sharp enough to go through all of it, you can do each bit at a time. Just like that. Now, these aren't the cleanest of cuts. They will have eyes. So, not the cleanest of cuts, but it'll work. So that's what you want to end up with. Something along those lines. So we'll cut the legs on them first, and then we'll deal with the eyes. So again, just find a spot, cut down, find another spot, cut down. Now if you're worried about not being able to go through, you can spread the legs. And you can cut each of the little ones individually rather than trying to do all of them at once. Oh, I just cut that dude's leg fully out. Oh well. Now traditionally bento boxes are meant to be eaten at room temperature. There's nothing wrong with our pigs getting a bit cold. Now for food health safety reasons I probably should put them in the fridge. But I kind of want them out there so you guys can see them because I'm really bloody proud of them. Let me see them rabbi skills. Oh, l'chaim. Wait, am I unmuted? Hello? No, I can't see. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm unmuted. you want to cut them to as many as you want. As many as is cute and adorable. Once more. How many legs do octopuses have? Octopi? Octopode? Octochode? Hang on, I need a drink. Whew. That was hard work. Delicious. Carrying on. But yeah, how good's the new camera? Thanks again, everybody. It all comes down to you guys. Wait, do they actually have 10 legs? I guess that makes sense. Wait, does an octagon... An octagon doesn't have 10 sides, does it? Does it? Yeah, I didn't think an octagon had 10 sides. It doesn't make any fucking sense. God, you guys are terrible to me. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Alright, cool, so these guys have got legs now. Doop, doop, doop. Of course they did. Now if you want to do eyes, technically you could put in seeds for the eyes, but I'm going to attempt to carve little X's for eyes. You know, like they've been knocked out or something. I don't know how they'll come up when they get cooked, but see how they come out. Sesame seeds. Yeah, I bought some, but I can't find them. I'll ask my wife when she gets out of the shower. She'll know where they are. And worst case scenario, these little carve out spots we can use to put the sesame seeds in. Well, we're gonna find out. We'll be right back after these messages. Fantastic, nearly there. Now, this is either going to work really well or really poorly. That was a character in SpongeBob, wasn't it? The puffy-eyed octopus. Alright. Done. Octopi, octopodes, octopine. The octopine are done. Same deal again. We're going to fry them up in this pan over here. Come on, turn on. Thank you. Now, while that's heating up, I'm just going to quickly look for these sesame seeds that we bought. Alright, whatever. They're not getting eyes. It's just not happening. So we're going to lightly fry up the octopodes, and hopefully they'll do what we want them to do. So the heat should pull the skin back on the sausages and make them go from that to that. That's what they should do. So I'm just going to quickly fry these bad boys up. Just want a little bit more oil. Now you don't want it too hot, otherwise you'll burn the arse out of them. So I've got it on about 7, which is just a touch over the medium heat. So just be gentle with these guys, and they should come out nicely. You can come out of hiding now. So How you all been? How you all doing? What you thinking about? Oh yeah, bread pup. These eyes are super puffy. Not gonna lie though, they look kind of cool. So I honestly feel like we've made the right choice here. Oh yeah, they look super cool. They look like something out of an anime. Vegetables? Don't swear at me. Vegetables. I'll cut up some lettuce if that'll make you feel better. Nori's a vegetable. So, I mean, technically bread pup's right. You should, for a balanced lunchbox, you should have some vegetables, also some greens to go in here. You could whip up a salad, like a quick Greek salad, you know, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, like just wholesome foods like that that don't really need too much dressing. You put that in a bento lunchbox there for some niciness. We're probably just going to shred some lettuce and a few other bits and bobs, and then hopefully that will sizzle ASMR. No, I know. Listen. If I was a professional bento box maker, obviously I would be shamed to not put out a bento box with vegetables. But I'm gonna level with you. I actually didn't think that far ahead. So, you know. I hope you can forgive me. Also, these octopi are looking real good. Potato salad and fries. I mean, like I said, we can knock up a quick salad. I'll do that. Knock up a quick salad to go with it. Because you're right, we shouldn't serve it without some form of vegetables. I need a pair of these things. What do you call them? Tongs. These octopodes are looking real good. These are going to be the best octopodes I've ever made. Now, while we're doing that, we'll look up, get some ingredients for the salad that I've just been shamed into making. It is a great hydrator. Alright, these octopi are looking real good. Turn that heat off. And we're just going to chuck it back on there so the little bit of residual heat in the pan will finish cooking what's left in those little octopodes. And again, we're just going to get another plate for presentation purposes. Alright. I'm going to make some little bowls for the octopodes to sit on. That's alright, that'll be right. I was thinking about making sushi rolls, but I don't know if that's going to happen, so I'll just use some of this rice for this. The rice that we prepared earlier, and by the way, I mean Kate. They'll be whatever your imagination wants them to be. Look at their puffed out eyes, they're so cool. These tongs are the worst. Alrighty, so we got the octopodes there on some seaweed, and then we'll whip up a quick salad to go with them. Iceberg lettuce or Romanian lettuce if you're into that kind of thing. I prefer iceberg. It's not as bitter. So we're gonna rough chop it. We're not gonna dice it. Probably should have chopped it a bit more than that. Cut the carrots however you like. You could grate it if you really wanted to, or you could cut it into batons. It's up to you. Batons look fancier. But they're a pain in the ass to do. What do you guys think of the octopodes? Or is the stream disconnected? God, I'm paranoid about this laptop. Look, it doesn't look as well put together as I've seen some of them, but I think that looks okay. So we're just going to make the salad now to go with it. So we're going to do some carrot batons. They do look tiny dancers. Hold me close now, Tony Danza. Carrot batons in there. So, I mean, if you really wanted to be pedantic, you'd make sure your carrot batons were the exact same size, but I'm way too lazy for that, so I'm not going to do that. Get some capsicums in there. What's going on, Climber? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Now with the capsicum, same thing again. You could do it chunky, you could do it fine, you could cut it up really slim, it's up to you. Dealer's choice, really. If you want to cut it up into slim slices, take the guts out of your capsicum like this. That'll help cut down on some of that bulkiness, so you're getting rid of all that pith in here. It's not really pith, but you know what I mean. Get rid of all that. And then if you really wanted to make it nice and thin again, you know, you can cut off a little bit more of the flesh. Sacrificing flesh though for thinness, so it really depends on what you want out of your capsicums. You know, the restaurants usually do this kind of stuff, so then when you chop it, it's nice and uniform. If you don't do that, it comes out chunky looking. So we'll cut it up nice and fine. Along with the capsicum, sorry, with the carrot that we just did earlier. So we're cutting out that pith, you get nice little thin strips. Bit of that in there for some colour. And we get some, what's this stuff called again? Cucumber, celery. Why do I keep blanking on that? Now, I've never been a huge fan of the way that celery gets cut with the little wheel bump, so cut it into quarters, cut it down like this. That way you get a nice little bite size, rather than a great big walloping chunk of it every time you eat it. Where's the scrap bin gone? And finally, for a little splash of colour, is this onion. Again, cut it however you want it. If you want it in big onion rings, be my guest. Personally, if you're putting big onion rings into a salad, I think you've got bigger problems. It's too much. It's too oniony. So you can dice it, or you can slice it. For the love of God, don't put it in massive chunks in a salad. It is of my opinion that if you're putting onion in a salad, you want it as fine as possible, as fine as you can possibly get it. Whether that be through little slithers or by using something like shallots for the onion flavour, or spring onion if you really wanted to. When you're doing your onion, don't forget to take out this bit here. Tastes terrible, adds nothing to your salad. We want it as fine as we can possibly get it. If you've got a mandolin, you can use that. So like I said, I'm of the opinion you want your onion fine. A couple of false starts there. So wafer thin, and even then I might even consider cutting it up again, just putting it into a pile and just running the knife through it once like that, just so when you sprinkle them in, you know, hopefully you won't get a massive chunk of onion. A couple more bits. Couple more bits. Cut that up again. Mix it up. Oh, I should have chopped this salad up finer. Definitely finer. Well, mistakes were made. Can't do much about it. I'm just going to press on. So if I had my time over again, I probably would have diced the lettuce a bit finer. It's a bit too chunky. Made way too much salad as well. Couple more of our animu octopi. There we go. So tasty.